hygiene. Certain mop heads contain more than 8 million bacteria per 100 square centimeters. Using these types of mop heads is really just moving the bacteria around from one part of your home to another.
I have had to remake this about 12 times because every other time, at about the 10-second mark, I start screaming because I am listening to somebody who doesn't know what they are talking about, spouting absolute rubbish about scary bacteria in order to make them sound like, well, they know what they're talking about. So go and watch her video so you get the context, because otherwise what I'm about to tell you will make no sense. Firstly, you do not get a floor clean by spraying it with neat cleaning fluid and smearing that around as you do with a spray mop, because the dirt's still going to be there mixed with a little thing of cleaning fluid. As much dirt on the floor as ever there was, plus cleaning fluid. Spin mops are the most efficient mop that I have found. You need to have several heads so that you always use a clean head. They go in the machine, they are easy enough to wash. I have about 5 or 6, and then along with my other cloths, I wash them when they are dirty, so that when I go to a house and I clean the floor, I start with a clean mop head, because that is absorbent. The way you get dirt off of the floor is by removing it, and it is removed by being absorbed into the fibres of a mop head. Doesn't matter mop head you use. The reason I like spin mops is because the spinning action means you can get them drier than other mops. You have a bucket full of hot water. You might use a couple of drops of cleaning fluid. You don't need any more. It is merely making the water wet. Once you have got that, you get your mop head wet and you wring it out or spin it out until it is damp. You put it on the floor and you rub it to and fro. And that rubbing action lifts up the dirt from the floor and puts it into the fibres of the mop head. You then dunk your mop head in hot water and you jiggle it about a bit to make the dirt that is now in the fibres of the mop head release from the fibres, drop into the water and fall into the bottom. And among that dirt will be bacteria, because, believe it or not, like I said, cleaning fluid does not just make dirt evaporate. It's not some magic potion. You then spin or wring out the water to get as much water out of the head as you can, and you repeat the process. When the water in your bucket is dirty, you tip it away and replace it with clean. When your mop head is dirty, you take it off, you put it to be washed, and you replace it with a clean one. You do not need your floors to be sterile because you are not licking them. You are not sucking your mop head. You are not operating on them. What you need them to be is clean. And you will get them clean if you use hot, clean water and a clean mop head. You will not get them clean if you spray them with cleaning solution and then rub the cleaning solution around a little bit. Hopefully that will make sense. Now I'm going to go and scream.